welcome to episode 113 of Civ 6 Forever War, where we are slowly grinding our way down into Mayan territory from two sides. We're pushing into the top of Inca territory over here with a giant death robot, soon to be joined by a friend, mind you. And we are also pushing into Scythian territory from the south. Now, like I said, we are in the endgame. I want to save Cusco for last, so we're going to take all the cities above it. We're going to take all the cities below it, but Cusco will be the final city. So that way the victory of the game coincides with the victory of taking every city. Because you can win the game without taking literally every city. But okay, it's much better if you stand and shoot from a distance. I've learned this the hard way, because the last time I tried to walk into the city and it didn't do much. Didn't really hurt the robot too much, but was still irritating. Okay, so what we're going to do, promote this guy. Always good to do promotions. Wish there was a thing at the end for how many promotions you had. Battleship Armada. We're going to put him here and upgrade him to the Missile Cruiser Armada. Destroyer, we need to come down because we need to be able to see the city. And in fact, this guy, let's put him here. Just because the further down he is, the less I'll have to move him after the city is taken. Yeah, this city's going to flip on its own, but I see that as no reason to give him a peaceful send-off. But yeah, I think chocolate milk is going to fall pretty rapidly. Yeah, I've noticed that the missiles from the submarines tend to bypass the city defenses and just go straight for the city health, and that means probably can take it a lot easier. Alright, Angkor Wat. You made a builder. Good. Make a seaport, then make a shitload of traders. And, of course, build a thermonuclear device. We still only have one nuke in our bank, but we'll have more soon. Alright, Caspi. Repair the research lab. Build a Ferris wheel, sure. Build a food market, whatever. Then build a nuke. That's just, everyone's going to be nuke builders. Oh, the city center is finished. I don't remember what we had the military engineer for. But, in terms of the city, just go ahead and do your thing. Repair our defenses. Launch moon landing, why not? Then build a nuke. Another former capital of ours. Build ski resorts. I don't even care why. Look at our diplomatic favor. Oh, minus 57. Like, that shouldn't even be possible. I'm just curious, looking at the victory conditions. We're technically leading because anyone else... We have so much tourism because of taking everything from everyone. Science victory. We're technically leading even though we haven't done anything besides launch your satellite. Religious victory, we don't care about that. Diplomatic victory. Georgia can still technically win that somehow if they got 3 diplomatic victory points. Oh, wouldn't that be embarrassing? It's like, yeah, they have one city, we're not going to attack them. And then they do that. I'd have to laugh very, very much if that happened. But, yeah, they will not be in the game long enough for that to matter at all. In fact, what if I was to... Okay, you know what? Is it the most savvy move to do? I can't nuke him. I'm not at war with him. I forgot about that. Darn, I wanted to nuke them because it would be funny. Never mind. We're going to just repair and maybe nuke them later. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay. You hang out there. Alright, these silly boys are just hanging out there building. Doing their thing. Okay. Yeah, yeet you into the water. Just make as many improvements as we can. We have a lot of stuff going on here, so just go back on land and do work there. We never made a dam on this river. This river could flood at any moment, but who cares? Who cares? We're too deep in the game to do that. In fact, there's no need for us to do any of the stuff that we're currently doing with these builders. But, like this one can't be reached from anywhere, so... Can this one? No, it can't. Damn. Okay, go here. Seastead. We'll just casually wipe out this bozo. And now we can turn our attention to this front. Alright, you go for the Chopin. And that should get us within vampire pain mode. No, we're not talking to her. She's very depressed. Do you see how depressed she was? Alright, here we go. Alright, Chopin has been seized. By the way, we're still within this era. This ridiculous era. So, yeah, fix everything, build the sewer, repair our defenses, biosphere, whatever. Wasn't I going to build it somewhere else? Well, whatever city can get there first. I don't care. Then build a nuclear device. Let's go. If experience tells me anything, it's that I should be able to wipe out that guy in one shot. So you have a range of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go here. We need to... No, move the drone. I can't move the drone. That is annoying, because I can't see the city to shoot it. We'll deploy him here. And he should have a pretty sizable range. Alright, that should allow this guy who has a range of 4 with no drone, which is still pretty cool. Let him do this. Open up that front. Now the question is, can he reach... Can these bombers reach Heath? Air attack. Heath, what am I talking about? El Matador. I could nuke it. Now let's keep the nukes. Keep the nukes in our in their bin until the time has come. Yeah, we're going to be able to reach most of this from our aircraft carriers. Maybe not these cities, but we'll have our Navy worry about that. Alright. Air attack. Air attack. We could probably stand to make some more bombers somewhere. Like, weren't we doing that? Aren't bombers being made? Well, aerodromes are being made. Oh. We have another jet bomber. I mean, it would just be more efficient to nuke these cities. But I don't know. We only have so many. We've got to preserve them. Keep them for other purposes. Yeah, I could put a governor there, but what's the point? We're going to be taking these cities very rapidly, so it'll be fine. Mechanized infantry. Yeah, you come over here because we're pushing in that direction too. Oh, and this guy, clear contamination. Repair the road, why not? I don't know what else for you to do. So, you hang out here. Fix that tile. Machine gun. Go here. See what happens. Rocket Artillery Army. Ooh, he got a promotion. We'll bring him as far as this. And then we'll see what kind of upgrades are possible for him. Yeah, this guy has no upgrades. So, let's go through the right side. Jet fighter. He can get a promotion. That's very good. And we have a destroyer. Can't believe we can't attack her right now. Just because it counts as making peace when someone is wiped out, apparently. Which is very silly, because that's not a peaceful thing to do. We'll get him close, but not too close. Go there. Repair. Oh, you still have a build. Oh, you can put a seaside resort? Sure, that sounds cool. Our first seaside resort. There we go, in Alexandria, Bucharest. You can go there, sit by the sea. Alright, whatever we do is going to be insult to injury, but siphon funds. You'll probably fail, but I don't really care. It's fine, you can fail. Alright. Just go for that. Pella. Rhymes with fella. That's what Sheamus used to say. Y'all remember Sheamus? Professional wrestler. Alright. Yeah, I don't think this district is ever going to get built. But it's alright. Alright. We can just sail on in here and take this bad boy. And then we can do that. Very good. Keep the city. We'll go ahead and give it our slew of things. Build that. Build factory. Build a dam. Go ahead, build a trader, and then of course, thermonuclear device. Oh, now the question is where to send our forces. Our Navy should be sent north. There's not really a point for them going south, and we're getting rapidly to the point where our Navy will not be able to do anything else until the steam melts. Sea of Azov is down there, apparently. Oh, this is getting so silly. Alright. So, what we need... Yeah, you go there, I guess. We can see Neapolis already. Probably from the spy of all things. So, we can sit out here and shoot you. Yeah, that's the last coastal city that we have to worry about over here. There's one down here, but I don't think that one needs to be targeted by our Navy so much. That's like a 1 rocket artillery job. Speaking of which, you have a range of 4. Go here. Or actually, just go there. We're going to send him. We'll send him there. You go there. Launch ourselves. Very good. Now we have to start moving our crap over to the new terrain. We have a regular artillery over here. Not very strong or good. You'll get this guy in here. Rocket artillery in the water. There's no reason for any ground forces to be on this little island anymore. We've done the work. Now go for a swim. We have builders. See, we can kindly repair everything that's not underwater. That we can't repair. Drone. Rocket artillery. Yeah, we'll multitask and just go after multiple cities at once. Over here. So they'll all fall in a cascade of ouchiness. That's my thought. Alright. Go and pummel Neapolis from the sea. Drone can stay with him. Vampire. Advance you forward. Oh, yeah. Cool. More tiles for you. You can't do anything right here. We still have a castle to make somewhere, but not too worried about that. Heck, go ahead and attack him. Just tank on tank action. You're an obsolete unit by yourself in a new world, but you're still somehow kicking ass. So you're pretty cool. Oh, look, a settler. He can't do much. We'll move him down here. What were you? You weren't doing anything important. You have some builds left to go up there. I am tempted to make our first ever preserve, because we never had one. It would be very frivolous, but nah, let's go with the industrial theme of our game and make a lumber mill. Yeah, shoot him. Come on, you bastards, come shoot at me. I'm not afraid of you. Alright. Yeah, yeet yourself into the water, that's fine. Alright, we've moved everyone, so we're going to have a end of turn thing. Maybe we'll set back a tile. You can make it a little harder for them to shoot us. Be smart. Okay. Vampire, you can't get closer, can you? You can go here. Which kind of counts as closer, I guess, but... Pillage for culture, why not? When it comes to culture, we still have more to go. But there's nothing we need at all. Like, do we care about any of this? I mean, the governor tile is always welcome, but we don't even care about tier 4 governments, I don't think. I think we're just going to be happy with our tier 3 fascism. It's done as well, and there's no reason to leave it. Remember, kids, there's no reason to leave fascism. Just remember that. Alright, more explosions going on as they try to ineffectively stop us, which they cannot do. We are immune to bullets. World Congress, what is this crap? Alright, we need to vote against Georgia. Can you imagine? Oh, our one vote, yeah. Production towards build thermonuclear device, of course. Faster growth but less loyalty, sure. Vote for ourselves. No biggie. No problem. Yeah. Flood. Oh, look, tomorrow. Yep. I'm sure everyone voted for this. Yeah, everyone voted to take points away from Tamar. And she, of course, no, give me points. It's like, no, you dummy. If you had voted against yourself, you would have done better in that. Launch moon landing. They think they're getting out of this place. They are not. Pachacuti won this, so we got no diplomatic victory points. Well, we got one, but who cares? Our first future tech, and now we do future tech again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh right, we can trade. We can actually trade with Demiris if we wanted to, but we will not, because we are supposed to be at war, and in 2 turns we will once again be the glitch corrected. Maybe we'll nuke her. Although maybe we'll just let her atrophy. No, I think we'll nuke her. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.